Hi guys, my name is Dr. RPD and today we are going to talk about the second part of impressions in RPD. So today we will discuss about the functional reline technique and the fluid wax technique. So in the functional reline technique, it is done after the fabrication of framework in denture base, and the relining can be done during insertion or at a later stage. So what are the steps of fabrication? So once we have got the framework or metal framework, before processing or before flasking or converting, we'll place a metal ash spacer on the edentulous area of our cast, and after putting the metal ash spacer, we'll do the flasking process. So on the framework, once the framework is checked, metal ash spacer is placed, and then after the flasking procedure is done, it is dried into the patient's mouth. Once the patient is comfortable with the fitting and everything, we remove the spacer because we want to do relining. So once we remove the spacer, we'll get certain amount of space to flow our relining material. So in this case, we are using green stick, which is a low fusing compound, and on the intaglio surface. So we are not using green stick as we do in our complete denture. We are not doing border molding with green stick. We are mixing green stick into a soft form. We are placing it entirely on the intaglio surface. We are placing the framework on the patient in the patient's mouth, and we are doing all the functional movements. So once the green stick we have achieved, with the help of green stick we have achieved our functional movements, the tissue surface of green stick is removed or scraped off by 1 mm to provide space for our wash impression. So it is scraped off by 1 mm, it can be arbitrarily scraped off, and for the wash impression we can either use ZOE, fluid wax or medium body elastomer. If we are using fluid wax to take our wash impression, we cannot use green stick, we have to use wax at this stage rather than green stick. But if we want to use ZOE, we can use green stick. So this is all about our functional reline technique. Last but not the least, we have our bridge correction using the fluid wax technique. So here the framework is being fabricated. We take an impression, and after taking the impression, we process the denture base. So what are the steps of fabrication for the fluid wax technique? Here, once we have achieved the cast, we'll place a spacer of 1 to 2 mm. After placing the spacer, our framework is fabricated, or framework is placed onto it. Self-cure acrylic resin is mixed, and during the duct consistency, it is adapted over the edentulous region, and it is cut short by 2 mm so that it acts as a special tray. So the framework is placed in the edentulous region, the self-cure acrylic resin is adapted, and it is reduced by 2 mm so that it acts as a special tray. So after the special tray has been fabricated, for the fluid wax we have 4 waxes as mouth temperature waxes, out of which we can use Iowa wax or Correcta number 4 wax. There are other 2, that is Adaptal green and HL paste. So what does fluid wax do? Fluid wax will flow at mouth temperature and it will be firm at room temperature. So we'll use the fluid wax, we'll place it into a water bath which works at 51 to 54 degrees Celsius, and that this fluid wax will turn into a liquidy consistency. So this liquidy consistency can be painted over the tissue surface of the dry special tray, because it's a wax and wax doesn't work well with water. So this special tray that we had fabricated, we have to dry it out completely. We have to manipulate our fluid wax, and after it has reached a liquidy consistency, we have to paint it on the intaglio surface of our special tray. The tray is placed into the mouth and border molding is done. Wax is allowed to remain in mouth for 5 minutes with mouth half open. So once we have made a custom tray or the special tray, we have painted the fluid wax. We place it into the patient's mouth for 5 minutes, and we keep on doing all the functional movements. We have to ask the patient to keep the mouth half open. Then once we think we have achieved enough amount of functional movements, the framework is removed, it is inspected and dried. So what to inspect once we remove our framework? If there will be a good contact of the fluid wax with the tissues, the surface will appear glossy. If there is insufficient contact, the surface will appear dull. If there are any wrinkled areas, the fluid wax is overlapping somewhere, or there is any wrinkled areas, that means the wax has not flown. It might have been firm before placing into the patient's mouth. And if there are any areas of tray exposure, that means the spacer was not placed correctly. So those areas need more relief. So after all this has been inspected, the framework has been dried, after all the corrections have been done, the prosthesis is then reinserted and left in the mouth for 12 minutes. For these 12 minutes, again we have to do functional movements and let it stay so that we get an even surface. And once we have achieved our impression, we can pour our cast using the altered cast technique.
Hope you will like this video. Please hit the bell icon and subscribe to my channel for the upcoming notifications. Also, don't forget to comment in the comment section below about the topics that you want me to discuss later on. And to get in direct touch with me, you can also DM me on my Instagram ID, which I'll be putting in the description box below. Thanks for watching.